just over 5,000 feet, and we have a game that will open the season. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job.
Speed, physicality, all power, all those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead. And it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And part of the reason why they're leaders is because
he's going to let one fly down the middle. He is lucky to get that one back, and the last thing you want is to turn it over on your opening drive. The Rams are way behind the stick. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. The Titans offense taking the field for a chance. We have to see them today. And David, we'll see whether this running back has the ability to elevate his game and really become a star in this offense.
Yeah, he's still developing. I think when you watch him, you say, oh, he's still learning the vision and how to play the running back spot. And I think you leave him, Jesse, going, I want a little bit more. I want more consistency, more big plays, so this offense can really take off.
I think the coaching staff, I think the fans know for the future of this program, they need to upgrade at the position. They'll try to do that in recruiting or the portal. But for right now, today, this guy has to be able to make plays when his opportunities show up.
He lets one fly deep. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. The Titans line up to punt it away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. Looking everywhere for room to run, but really good coverage, and he'll step out of bounds. Tight end now in motion. From the shotgun, the inside give. Slams ahead for a yard out to the 33. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Dropping back, it's Fowler Nicolosi. Gets it to him on the screen. Out across the 45 and out of bounds at the 46-yard line. A big pickup here as they try to put together a scoring drive. They'll try the run. Find some fresh air. Lots of running room. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Rams!
And to have a rushing touchdown of that type of yardage, you've got to be able to make something miss. It's one thing to get into the 2nd level, but can you make that last defender miss? And you saw it on that play. Once he was in the clear, with his speed, he was gone.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the extra point makes it 7-0. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Always expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category.
They'll send the back in motion. To the air on 1st down. Takes the easy throw in the flat. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. To the air on 2nd down. He put it out there for him, and the senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection. The Titans need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. Blasted as he lets it go. Another incompletion on 3rd down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Titans will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He takes it at the 45. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Guys, we'll have another peek at this Rams offense. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Send the tight end in motion. They're testing the right side here. They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. And the Rams will punt this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Coverage team does a good job and touches it dead. No return on this one. The goalpost breathing down their neck as they're backed up in their own end, starting the drive from their own 1. Feet in the end zone, looking to fire. Got his man quickly.
Now, I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
To the air, it's Beebe. Makes the catch.
And I tell you what, when you drop back and you know you got that slot work in the middle of the field and you know how fast he is, you just wait for him to come open, throw that strike, and you know he'll take care of the rest. Nice throw, nice catch.
Still some work to do after that last completion at 2nd down. Wants to go up top. He's got it down the middle. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. The Titans are moving quickly down the field. Off play action on 1st down. Almost had the completion, just missed it. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Gonna look downfield again. Throws to the tight end. On target to the left. Good pickup there as he gets the 1st down, and they'll mark him at the 48. The Titans come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on 1st down. Works the middle of the field. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be 1st down. Wants to throw on 1st down. Looking to the big tight end. He's got it. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers.
And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Titans.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Coming out with it, it's Brown. They start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Takes the handoff. It's Dupree. Got the 1st down and more. Makes the tackle at the 30 after he picked up 10. Now on 1st down from the 30. Right back to the well. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. The Rams in a good spot here with 2nd and short. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Wrestled down at the 43 after getting 5. Really want to try to pick up at least half of the yardage needed on 1st and 10. They'll move the tight end. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Just a short pass to the tight end. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. To the air, it's Fowler Nicolosi. It's on target and complete. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. Hand off to the lone back. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. Wants to go up top on first down. Unloads to the right. Makes the grab. Rustled out of bounds at the 12 and another productive play on this drive. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Leaves it with the back. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And he'll sail it way too far for everybody. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. And with that field goal, they now have the lead.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Makes the quick grab. And they'll get enough for the first down, and that's how things will come to a close here in the first quarter. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. Looking to throw, it's Beebe. Here's the pressure. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. And the Titans have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Looking to fire. That's caught. It's Smallwood. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. The Titans send out the punt unit. Wants to bring it back. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. They'll try to put a drive together starting from the 36. Pulls and fires complete. Stopped at the 47 after a 10-yard gain. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. He's got an open man. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. They'll snap it from the 30 on 1st down. Gets it out fast. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Quick completion to the right. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. And the Rams are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll try to power their way ahead. Didn't get much, picked up a yard, and that will leave them with 4th and 2. And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. And he's already 1 for 1, so this time he'll try to put one through from 39 yards out. He splits the uprights. The lead now 6 here in the second.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. To the air, it's Beebe. Here's the heat. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Slips, slithers, and jukes his way out to the 26. Here on 3rd down for this offense. From the gun, wants to pass. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The Titans decide to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. He looks it in and makes the fair catch, and they'll have it at the 32. We will see what this Colorado State offense can get done this time. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting them.
Couldn't find his man last time. That leaves him with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Warren. He'll have enough for the 1st down, and they stop him at the 45. Wants to throw again. Throws to the wideout. Got him downfield. Brought down at the 28. A chunk play, 15 yards on that one, and a 1st down. Tight end now in motion. Here's the handoff. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20. And the Rams with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. To the ground with the back. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. He wants it all. And he can't quite make the connection as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. To the air, it's Fowler Nicolosi. Looking for the score. Touchdown, Colorado State. Quick strike through the air for the score.
And I love the bounce back for this offense. We lost a week ago. Let's put that in the rearview mirror. That game's gone. Let's improve. Let's get better. So far in this 1st half, they've done just that.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Hey, fellas, here's a final update on a clash between top 15 teams. Illinois came away with the win today, but not in dominant fashion. In fact, the folks in Champaign had to sweat things out for much of the 2nd half. Could have been better, but it certainly could have been worse. Big implications today and a notable result as one team trends upward and the other has some work to do.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Going to take a shot on 2nd and short. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the 1st half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
Wow, this offense is just stuck in the mud. They've already punted 4 times, and it's 3rd down now. From the gun, wants to pass. Got out of trouble and throws. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. They'll get this drive started from their own 45-yard line. Give to the running back. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Scanning the field, it's Fowler Nicolosi. They'll run the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. Kick is in the air. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Flips it out on the screen. He gets it past the 25-yard line and finally knocked out of bounds at the 27. Motion from the back. They'll go to work in the air on second down. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. And the Titans come to the line on third and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. On third and short, they'll try to convert through the air. Grabs it in the middle. He'll get a fresh set of downs, stopped at the 31-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Finds his man. It's Smallwood. They're now out across the 40, and he's out of bounds at the 42. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He finds a dead spot in the middle. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Now the play fake. He's going to fire deep. Grabs it at the 25 in stride. Out of bounds right at the 20-yard line. Edge of the red zone, and they have their eyes on a score. The Titans will snap it on first and 10. Wants to throw again. Right on the money. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Back to throw, it's Beebe. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious.
And that's a gift, right? Like, he was pretty dang open, and that drag route came open, and he had a chance to catch that, chew up some yards, but the defense will take it. And I'll tell you what, when you go over the middle, man, you got to have some courage, and I don't know if he felt some pressure and some bodies around him, but that was a clear drop.
This time he's got his man. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown Titans.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. You talk about answering at the right time, right before the half, close this gap, create some momentum, go into the half, put something together, try to come out with your hair on fire and win this second half.
And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? He'll start this drive going to the air. The quick out. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there.
Like we've got a great scene there today in Fort Collins. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player.
The Rams will boot it away to start the second half. And 10 from the 31. To throw, it's Beebe. Pocket breaking down. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
And that is a great job by the defense, containing and constricting the pocket. There was nowhere for the QB to go, and he did not have a lot of time. He went down quick.
The Titans trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Going to sling it on second down. He's got it. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He lofts one down the sideline. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. And the Titans will call on their punt team. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. Just needs a crack to get a return. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. They'll put the ball in play from just inside their own 40 at the 39. Fires to the wideout. He makes the catch. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the 1st down. They're going to run it to the right. Snuffed out behind the line of scrimmage, and we have not seen much of that. What a day he's had so far. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Rams with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Back to throw, it's Fowler Nicolosi. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds. The Rams are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Almost had a lot more room there, but he'll go out of bounds at the 36. The good news is it was complete. The bad news is not enough for the 1st down. Punt team headed out. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. They'll go to the ground. Oh, he's got some space. Has plenty for the 1st down, and they stop him at the 28. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to get this guy in the ground, man. He's got some serious moves once he has the ball in his hands.
Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a 1st down. They'll keep it on the ground. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. Got his man. And they'll stop him just short of the 1st down, just inches away from moving the sticks. He'll sneak it. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Titans come to the line with a new set of downs. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. To the air on 1st down. Right down the middle. And he throws down the gut of the defense. It's incomplete. Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go. Looking to throw, it's Beebe. Bringing the heat. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. The Titans will bring the punt team onto the field. Makes the catch, and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. Looking downfield on 1st down. Got it in the middle, it's Warren. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the 1st down. Good, solid pickup on that play. With the catch, it's Warren. Just keep moving this thing forward. He's out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 37-yard line. Gets the back moving. Wants to throw on 1st down. Catch in the middle. It's Warren.
I think that time offensively, you're just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take the profit and let's keep going.
It's complete. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. They'll run for it on 3rd and short. Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up 4th down. And the Rams will line up to punt it away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Fair catch is made inside his own 20 at the 17-yard line. They'll get this drive going from the 17. They'll start this drive going to the air. Incomplete on the right side.
Hey, listen, on offense, just take what the defense gives you. The quarterback looks out wide. He sees the DB way off of the receiver. Throw him the easy hitch pass. You'll take that completion.
Gets it to the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Looking for a man. It's Beebe. Pressure coming. Finding open areas. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. And the Titans want to crank the tempo. Off the play fake on 1st down. He lobs one high down the left side. And they won't make the connection going for the big play. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Sends it back in motion. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Looking down the middle. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, they're after him. Trying to buy a little time, and he cannot, but he does get it back closer to the line of scrimmage.
This quarterback is thinking to himself, I need to get an NIL deal at some restaurant so I can take my offensive line out and feed them more, because I don't think they like me very much right now. I've been sacked 6 times in this game. It's time to get that new NIL deal paycheck.
The Titans will punt it away on 4th down. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. They'll put the ball in play from their own 30-yard line. Got the quick completion. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Power football with the run. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line? Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Rams really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. Looking to throw, it's Fowler Nicolosi. Fires to the big fella. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down. The punt team makes its way onto the field. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. He makes the fair catch, and they'll spot the ball at the 18. And the offense takes the field, ready to go back to work. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Finds the tight end. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Picked up some yardage with that completion, now 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Fires to the tight end. That'll be good enough for a 1st down. They'll mark it at the 30. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Wants to go up top on 1st down. A strike downfield. And they make the tackle, but it'll be enough for a 1st down, and we'll see if they get another play off here in the 3rd. No question they wanted to get the ball to their playmakers, and both receivers have come up big through 3. They go back to work with the 1st down in the final period of this one. Looking to throw on 1st down. He finds a soft spot in the middle. Couldn't ask for much more there. A 1st down, and they're down to the 42.
And that's good enough for a 1st down.
Use the play fake, now to throw. Here comes the heat. Pressure's there, and he lets it go.
And this is a tough time for this offense because you're in passing mode. You're in comeback mode, and what is that? The defense knows that. Like, they're pinning their ears back. They're coming after the quarterback, and you've already struggled protecting your guy today and creating those explosive plays. This offense is going to have to buckle up and really protect their guy in front.
Defense trying to come up with a stop on 3rd and short from the 37. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Now well within striking distance as that 3rd down play gets them a first at the 29. Running back searching for a hole. Dropped after a pickup of 3 down to the 26. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Back to throw, it's Beebe. Fires to the middle. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Under fire. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out.
And that's massive. All the pressure on your defense now. You've made the field goal. You've got to get the ball back. You need one more kick. That's what you need. And so the defense has to be ready to take the field right now, play with intensity, play with energy, and get it back to the offense quickly.
This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Picks his way and gets 4 out to the 27. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. They'll send the tight end in motion. Trying to move them on the counter. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. 3rd down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. And the Rams will send out the punt unit. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. He makes a fair catch, couple of steps inside his own 25 at the 23-yard line. And now this offense will take the field again. Looking to throw on 1st down. Spits it out to the back. He's got his man. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Looking to pass. It's Beebe. Quickly to the tight end. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. After that last completion, it's 2nd down. Behind his tight end. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Illegal blocking back.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Now on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. The Titans need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on 3rd down. Looking to throw again. He'll loft one deep down the left side. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Bringing it back. A dangerous cover man and a dangerous return man after the pick as he gets it all the way to the 44-yard line. From the gun, the ground game. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Hold on.
Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. Tight end finds a soft spot. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line? The Rams are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. They go to the wide receiver screen. They will stop him short, and the defense trying to keep him alive.
On to kick it away.
Solid punt, headed toward the sideline, trying to make it tough to return. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Back to pass, it's Beebe. He's going to run it. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Hold.
This offensive line trying anything to protect the quarterback at this point. Nothing's working, and they'll back up after the holding penalty. They'll go to the air. Grabbed in the middle. It's Smallwood. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Second down, they'll go to the air. Under fire. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes in the 9. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Fires to the right. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd down. And the Titans line up to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He'll field the punt and try to make something happen. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Colorado State takes over the Ram. Offense returns to the field. They've punted the last 3 times they've had it, and now really needing to put a score on the board on this possession. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Back to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Pulls it in. Turning it on. Touchdown, Colorado State. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
And that is a drive and a score they absolutely had to have. Now making it a 2-possession game late in this one. It wasn't going to be enough to just play it safe, play it conservative, punt the ball away, and count on your defense. They were aggressive. They mixed it up, but getting that score, that is huge for their win probability now.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Dropping back, it's Beebe. Throws for the tight end. Makes a connection. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a 1st down at the 37.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the 1st down, and they like to do this. When they make a 1st down, they want to go fast, they want to crank up the tempo.
Oh, and he drops it on the crossing route on 1st down. He knew that defense was bearing down on him. It'll be 2nd down. Wants to go up top. A little screen to the running back. He'll be run out of bounds, but we've got laundry on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Illegal blocking back.
A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Finally forced out of bounds, maybe a step shy of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49. The Titans have it with a 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. Setting up the screen. He is going nowhere. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down, clock's running. He wants to throw it again. Rushes on him. The short hands, it's Hall. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down mark. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. Throws to the wideout. Got his man downfield. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. Wants to throw. It's Beebe. Hauls it in. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. Second down, he'll throw it. Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover. On third down, he drops to throw. Lets it fly deep downfield. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And now on fourth down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. This is now a 7-point game. Just over 50 seconds to go. They're trying to pull off a comeback, and they'll need to get this onside kick to do it.
Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time. When you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.